Today I'm reviewing a piece I've been extremely curious about ever since its launch on Kickstarter. We're exploring a piece inspired by a circular slide rule. That's coming up right after this. When you first look at this piece, you think it might be a thermometer or an instrument. If that's in fact what you thought of, then I'd have to say that they succeeded in their design and intent. I've often found myself thinking how many different ways you can design a machine to track time. Enter the Klokers, which in some ways feels like it's a breath of fresh air after swimming underwater for some time. You might not like it, but you certainly can't argue that it's just another three-handed, two-handed, or one-handed watch for that matter. So let's break it down. This Klokers has a Swiss quartz movement that displays the time with 3 rotary discs thanks to the use of energy-efficient micro-rotors. There is no conventional dial to speak of, but you can clearly make out the 3 rotating rings. The outermost disc is for the hour, while the middle disc gives you the minutes, followed by the ever-rotating center disc which tracks the seconds. The current time is represented in the red vertical line as the discs intersect with that line. For example, here it is at 12 o'clock. Now it's 3:15. It can take a bit to adjust to telling time this way, but it's surprisingly simple, and the color layout of this one makes it a bit easier with the black outer track, red seconds track, and black seconds disc. The brand name is found on the bottom of the vertical line, just above the yellow circle. In keeping with the theme of the unconventional, the materials for this piece aren't what you're used to seeing. The case and glass are made out of polymer composite, despite the case looking like polished stainless steel. The fact that it isn't stainless steel would be fairly apparent once you held it, because it's actually much lighter than you would expect it to be. The material would be my only reservation, as I'd prefer to have a stainless steel case because I'm familiar with its robustness. Having said that, I have to highlight that I don't know and can't speak regarding the robustness or longevity of the metal polymer used to create this case, which may in fact be just as reliable over the long term. At 5 meters water resistance, which really is more of a suggestion than water resistance, it would be nice to see that improved in future iterations, to make this piece a little more practical for daily wear. The only conventional characteristic you'll find in this is the crown position, at what is normally the 3 o'clock spot. At what would be the 8 o'clock spot, you'll find a release button. This releases the watch head from the band and is yet another unique dimension of this piece. It holds very secure to the bracelet, but comes with additional bands and band designs that the watch can be secured to. I did spend a lot of time playing with the watch, connecting and disconnecting it to the band, and it's the closest I've come to feeling like a secret agent, like I'm wearing a high-tech gadget that can do just about anything. In a nutshell, it's just fun. The obvious downside for a watch addict is that you won't be able to pair this with the thousands of bands you have sitting around your house, and additional Klokers options don't come cheap. On the case back, you can see the locking mechanism that keeps your piece secure and its screw-down case back, which I think has been updated to stainless steel for the new Klok-02 reference. It's fair to say that if you like the design and you've been looking for something different and aren't so jaded that you hate quartz, then the Klokers KLOK-01 is certainly worth consideration. I'd like to thank Peter for lending me this piece to enjoy. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and as always, if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. That's it for this one. CG out.